We've all heard of people that perhaps have joined a gym and then they go for 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, and then they never go back again. And the biggest thing getting the workout is their direct debit each week rather than them themselves. And so what stops people? Well, if you think about it, every single day we've got to eat food, we've got to drink water, we've got to keep ourselves alive, we've got to keep breathing, and we do that generally without thinking about it. But when it comes to optimizing our health, that's where the gym comes into it. That's when finding what's that right type of exercise for you that's going to enable you to enjoy it for the rest of your life. The reason that I find that people stop is because they do not have a very clear definition of what health looks like to them. Not about fitness. I mean, I think when I first started business 15 years ago, yes, people were coming to me because they wanted to become fitter, they wanted to lose weight, but we live in a different age now, and mental health is a huge impact for everybody. We all have very busy lifestyles, and it's starting to have an impact on our mental health. And so I want you to think about health differently. I want you to define what health means to you. And then once you come up with that definition, you'll find that you never ever stop, because you'll find that your health definition should include about drinking water. It should include eating like 5-6 nutritionally balanced meals a day. It should involve some strength training. It should involve some cardiovascular work as well. And it's finding out, really defining what those things are for you to keep you healthy, that you enjoy them, and that you can do them. Now, we're not talking about allocating 6 hours of workout time a day or anything like that. I love my workouts. I've changed my whole life, my whole career to do what I do now because I know it's so valuable. But I only work out for about 30 to 45 minutes 3 times a week, sometimes 4, but at this stage of the year, it's 3 times a week. I do walking. I aim to do 10,000 steps a day with the incidental walking, and maybe like a 30-minute, 45-minute walk outside as well, getting some sunlight. But that's it. And then I'm focusing on the other things in my life that I want, that are really important to me, that I want to do. Spending time with my daughter, taking some time out for myself to grow, spending time working with my clients and working on my business. That's really important to me. But I'll tell you, the single biggest change that I made to my own definition of health was when I started to think about focus and I started to think about energy. And I wanted more of those things in my life. And I started to realize that by doing the things that I was doing wasn't exactly supporting that in the way that I wanted to. And so if you think about more focus, more energy in your life, you can do more of everything. More of everything, and you'll just show up as a better version of you, which is the ultimate most important thing. Because if you're better for you first, you'll be better for your children, you'll be better for your partners, etc., and everybody else in your life as well. But really, really hone in on that definition of health. How do you do that? You got to write it down. You will not just think about it, because you cannot get deep, deep, deep in your mind. You've got to write it down, and it'll lead to one thought to the next, to the next, to the next. Believe it or not, I have 42 reasons why I do what I do, why my health is important, why everything that I do in my life is so important to me, and it all revolves around my health and my definition of that. So go for it. I know you've got it. Do the task. Write it down. We've got a long weekend coming up here in Australia. Take some time on the weekend to do this task, and you'll find that you'll take your body, your health, your mindset to a whole other level. It's really worth it. Have fun with it.